O'Neill O'Callaghan, Hebrew, Tribe of Benjamin, Militian Liberation Forces. Now see that, what's that look like? I'll explain to you what that looks like over there. Look. That's like a satellite that's SETI, set for extraterrestrial intelligence, except it's not terrestrial, extraterrestrial. It was terrestrial and it went up. What goes up must come down. The stronghold must come down, it says in the Bible. Bring down the strongholds. This like a radar. You ever see that Doppler radar thing in the crate or in the jungle? Yeah, I forget where it is. It's the biggest radio telescope or something in the world, but it's built inside a crater. Before they used steel, they used this sort of thing. Now if you get a good look at this fucking, what's he looking for? Look at this fucking one up behind me. Now if you get a good look, it's probably way out of beer or something like that, one of the witches. If you get a good look at this, look at it. It's the same design as a radio telescope. The dish on it and all that, and it's pushing the water up to the leads. Look, there is a drought upon the water of Babylon. Okay. Supposed to be a fishing cross. Over there, here behind it, because there's trees here, actually trees here. It's the largest obelisk in Europe. Now here's the thing about that object, the largest obelisk in Europe. It's in Phoenix Park. Homeless people are allowed to camp beside that. They're not allowed to camp anywhere else, but they let them camp beside the obelisk. Why did they let them camp beside the obelisk? Because the obelisk is leeching their life force. Yeah? And it's going up to the top. All obelisks are built by masons. The original mason is Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is allegedly, could be allegedly, Gilgamesh is Nimrod. And Nimrod is Cain, who slew Abel. A murderer from the start. He just covered his ass as well, his tracks well. He went out and built cities and all. As far as I can make out, he was the third man. Adam, Abel, and Cain. The third man. Okay, and then there was Eve, of course. She was a woman. So we'll see if we can go to what else is down here. But the Garda Boat Club is over here. The pagans are still here. The Viking dance with it. And when St. Patrick came over, he burned 180 books and hid their existence and told us nothing but fucking lies. That this is actually the kingdom of High Ben O'Neill, the High King's kingdom of the tribe of the High King of the tribe of Benjamin, whose God is Jehovah. High Ben O'Neill, not High Ben Yah. Yeah? Will a man rob God? When does a man rob God? Democracy robs God. Athena robs God. The Fibonacci hypothesis is you're built in a spiral. But what they done with the temple of Athena is they give women a vote. The men's supposed to have a vote, supposed to help the husband, and the husband's supposed to rule over them. There's 3 women for every man. So every time there's a vote, the women get the majority of the vote. That's not fair, it's not right, it's not just. Will a man rob God? And will this whole nation rob God? The last page of the Old Testament, read it, it'll tell you all about it. And it will grow, and this generation coming up will grow up and live as calves in the stall under Breton law. And he will rule over these mental headbanger bitches that won't produce children and all. And we need to do it, whether they like it or not. Over there, in the spirit of their ancestors, the Norsemen who came taking slaves here and burning and plundering and pillaging and trading in the person of man, from the blue and the purple from the Isles of Elijah, trading in the person of man, the Dan tribe, the multitude of their warfares in Damascus and Syria, many others. That's them over there, look. They're still here. Avoiding them, we're not avoiding now because we're done down with stupid. Some of us are. I'm not putting the finger on you. Yeah, see them over there? They're still rolling up and down this river. And if you don't like the look of you, they'll trade in your person, they'll drag you off the court, they'll get you the contract, call no man master, then you stand in the court, the judge in the boat on the dock, in the stand will turn around and say, Mr. something. If you say yeah, you just called him master because he owns the ship. He assumes your identity, so he becomes your master. So if you turn around and say, yeah, I'm Mr. Callahan, Mr. such and such, you give the judge the authority to be your master. It's serpent trickery. Over there in the distance is the largest obelisk in Europe. See over there? There's no oak trees. The orcs there. Now down here, They brainwash people. Where they found the Vikings. I'll go down here, I'll try and pause this, but there's a speaker over and over and repetitively saying the names of the people who were murdered, defending the illegal republic. The illegal republic, it's illegal. It's an affront to God. Now if I to come in here and I touch any of these stuff here, let's see if I went and damaged that, I'd be done with criminal damage. But here's the thing, their ancestors and these fuckers that came here, they came over to my land and they destroyed the mother's law. Honour your father and mother. My son, hear the instructions of your father. Do not forsake your mother's law. She will honour you. She will preserve you. Honour your father and mother. They criminally damaged all the forests and all the truth and placed it where it lie. Still to this day, in their arrogance, they're at the same shit. Actually, you're down here now. Down there anyway, there's a speaker on a thing telling you the names of people that died. Now these are pagans, make no mistake about it, these are the pagan dance tribe. If we went over there and walked into that garden club, they'd nick me. They want nothing to do with us unless they're arresting us. They wouldn't talk to you, they wouldn't associate you, they wouldn't drink with you. All they do is they kick your door in and rob your goods. They're like magpies. Anything they see shiny, they take it. They see you with a nice car, they want to know. They want 50 quid off you for fines, they want this, they want that. They're a bunch of parasites. If it looks like a parasite, talks like a parasite, walks like a parasite, then it's a parasite. Maybe they're not aware of it, but that's the way they were brought up. So the Lord said he will make a full end of them. The Lord says, I will make a full end of the nations that I have driven you amongst. The Dan tribe, and it does not mention in the Revelations that I've made a full end of. But the women and the children, we will take them. And they will be our bondsmen or bondswomen or something like that, and the Lord will be good to them. I can't paraphrase the Bible word for word, I'm only human. When I'm not actually human, I'm actually redeemed of the Lord. I'm upsy daisy and the humans are down because they haven't been raised up. Humanity is fallen. The city not forsaken, the holy people, the redeemed of the Lord, his chosen people, the tribe of Benjamin we will lead. Interesting stuff. Don't take my word for it, but they are pagans. They are definitely pagans, no doubt about it. And over there is pagan idolatry, sucking the water up and pushing it up into the leaves. Why do they want water? Here's why they want water. In the let me check. In the Revelations it says, the wicked man, the tares, Jesus bundles them all together and burns them anyway, but they try to escape. They try to escape to the heavens. They try to escape to the stars. There's no such thing as planets. So what they're doing is they go up onto the moon and they put polluted stone up there. Gilgamesh got up there when he built the Tower of Babel. He got onto the moon and he put loads of idols up there. Now when you put a polluted stone, it draws in water. So the reason why we have a tide now, we didn't have a tide at the start, but we have a tide now as far as I can make out, because the moon is full of polluted stones, and that's what pulls the water, pulls it in from up to the centre. It's drawing water up into the leaves and up into space. That's why we have a tide. That's why there's a tide. It doesn't say anything in the Genesis about the Lord said he made the sun and the moon, two lights in the sky to divide the day and the night, and that's what it's for. The tide is totally and utterly an abomination. There should be no tide. So the whole thing is messed around with. God says there's 364 days. If you believe there's 365 and you start to say there's 365, you create a lie consciousness. That's the lie for the abomination that make a desolation to exist in. He has to be brought down. There's a war in heavens, and Michael and the angels war against the dragon. And then when there's a red dragon that comes down and spews out water and chases the woman, I'm presuming that the woman is the mother's law, and she hid in the earth people, the people like that kept some of the people alive. Not spirit worship, just the knowledge of how to coexist harmoniously with the environment, with the planet, with the creation that God gave.